We are live. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. We are day number 11. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? The magic. We are live. We are live. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night, wherever you are. My business partners, let's enjoy. Let's enjoy. Please believe it. Hey! Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Hey! Anything they say about me, please believe it. Ah! Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm always doing something with the settings whenever I start because, I'm not a pro in this thing, so I just roll. I just roll. Good morning. Thank you to everyone who has been following this exercise of reading and understanding the magic. People cannot understand. Somebody actually sent me a message and said if I miss one day, they're gonna strangle me because she has had the magic for the longest time and has never taken that time to read it. Listen, this book is good. If you read and you practice it and you implement it in your life, you will see the changes. If anyone has been following through till day 11 and you tell me that you've not noticed any change in your life, then there is a problem with you. Where I come from, okay, I would say you're a witch. You've been a witch, man, because you cannot follow this to the T, and day 11 there is nothing different in your life. You will see the changes. It works. It is a very powerful book. Gratefulness is a key. So without taking much of your time, we're gonna go to day number 11, and today we'll be talking about a magic morning. A magic morning. How magical is your morning? How did you get up this morning? Were you excited to get up? Were you angry to get up? Did you want to go back to sleep? Or you're just like, oh, not again. You have to get up in the morning and make your morning magical because you own it. Own that morning. Nobody owns it for you. Right? Enough of my talking. Some of us, we just we're always saying something. Because I'm excited. This is a good exercise. I don't regret it. I will never ever regret it. It doesn't matter what anybody is saying. I love it. It's a good thing. So there's this it starts with when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Do you ever think about that? This is by Marcus Aurelius. When you wake up in the morning, think about what a privilege it is to be alive. What a privilege it is for me to be alive. What is privilege it is for me to even think. What a privilege it is for me to enjoy. What a privilege it is for me to love. Some of you just don't know or have not even ever experienced love before because you feel that love has to come from others to you. That love has to be from within. Once you love yourself, it's so much easier for you to handle the love from others. But if you don't love yourself within, it's so hard for you to accept love. You always expect something else. All right? So the easiest and simplest way to ensure that your day ahead will be filled with magic is to fill your morning with gratitude. When you incorporate gratitude into your morning routine, you will feel and see its magical benefits throughout the whole day. Okay? Each morning is full of opportunities to give thanks, and it doesn't slow you down or take any extra time because you can do naturally as you go about everything you do. There is an added bonus to filling your morning with gratitude, because your daily routines are the times when you can harm yourself the most by thinking negative thoughts without realizing you're doing it. There is no room for harmful negative thoughts when your mind is focused on looking for things to be grateful for. They say after this practice, you will go into your day feeling much happier, more confidence in the day ahead. You'll be feeling great, and that's when you will see the magic happen before your own very eyes, before your own very goro eyes, right? The magic will happen if you practice it. When you wake up in a new day today, before you move, before you do a single thing, say the magic words. Thank you. Oh my gosh. As you're stepping out of your bed, if you're there with a loved one, you're there with a significant other, say thank you. They don't matter at that moment. Say thank you. Appreciate yourself. Just thank the universe. Then you can turn to that person and thank them for even sleeping with you that night, for being with you that night, for being the company with you in the bed that night. If you don't have anybody, it doesn't matter. Thank you. That's what is important. Thank you. You have to say this magic words, thank you, for the fact that you are alive, that you've been given another day of life. Your life is a gift. Every day is a gift. And when you really think about it, it's inconceivable that any of us would wake up in the morning without giving thanks for another day. If you think a new day isn't such a big deal, then just try missing one day. If you think a new day isn't a big deal, just try missing one day. It doesn't matter how sleepy you are or if your alarm has woken you up for work or you slept in during the weekend. The moment you wake up, say the magic words, thank you for another day in your life. Say thank you for the good night's sleep you received. Are you fortunate enough to have slept in a bed with sheets and pillow? Right? Thank you. As your feet hit the ground, say thank you. Do you have a bathroom? Thank you. Are you able to turn the taps and immediately turn it off and receive fresh water in the morning? Say thank you. Imagine all the people who dug the trenches and laid the pipes across your country, throughout your city, all the streets in your home, so they can turn the tap and you receive beautiful, clean, hot water. Thank you. As you reach for your toothbrush and toothpaste, say thank you, because without them, the day will not be so pleasant, right? Thank you for the towels, the soap, the mirror, and everything in the bathroom you use that makes you feel fresh, awake, and ready for the day. I will thank the mirror because I go there, somebody like me, I have to put my lip gloss. Well, it's just like it's something that has to be done. And I don't even think about it. I go straight to the mirror, I start doing this. I don't even thank the fact that I can do that. I don't even thank the fact that there was a mirror. Somebody took time to put that together, right? And get me ready and fresh for the day. Get me ready and fresh for this moment. So I say thank you. Just as you get dressed, think about how fortunate you are to have clothes to choose from to wear. This morning I was figuring out things to wear. It took so much time trying to, I would put this, change it, remove the earrings, put the chain, which I'm looking at it. I'm like, I think I would have put a different chain instead of this one. I keep thinking, I have these things with me. I'm not even grateful. I'm thinking that I'm supposed to it's like something that you feel that you deserve it. No, you don't. Think of how many people must have been involved in making all the various items of the clothing you put on in your body. And then you wear it just in one day. It's likely that the clothes you put on in one day came from many countries across the planet. Okay, so thank you to everybody. Do you have shoes? Lucky you. Imagine life without them. Thank God. Thank you for the shoes. I've always been delighted at the prospect of a new day, a fresh day. One just to start with perhaps a bit of magic waiting somewhere behind the morning. So make today magical practice by being grateful. All right, let's concentrate on gratitude and putting the magic into the morning routine. Concentrate on our gratitude. Put the magic to be one of our morning routines. From the moment you open your eyes until you have to put on your shoes or getting ready or just getting finished, say the magic words. Thank you. You have to say this in your mind for everything you touch and everything you use. It doesn't matter if you don't even shower. It doesn't matter if you don't get dressed. First thing in the morning, you can still use the magic morning practice as your guide and apply it to whatever your morning routine will be. So it doesn't matter your routine. Some people get up, they get on their knees and pray. Some people jump right into the bathroom. Some people brush their teeth. Some people go right away to coffee. It doesn't matter the routine. The bottom line is start with thank you. And you think of all the things that have made you to be where you are at that moment. Say thank you. Thank you. If you wake up and eat breakfast first, then as you touch and use each thing for your breakfast, say the magic words, thank you. Give thanks for your morning coffee, your tea, your juice, or your breakfast. They make your morning so enjoyable and give you energy for the day. Trust me, they do. Be grateful for the kitchen appliances that you use for your breakfast. Be grateful for the refrigerator. Be grateful for the hot plate, the oven, the toaster, the coffee maker, and even the kettle for those who have a kettle. I'm grateful for my coffee because the smell wakes me up. It's like the smell of coffee. There's something about it. It's so refreshing. It doesn't matter how dull your day has been or is going to be. That smell just, it's like it puts a smile on my face. And every time I start smelling, I'm just like, thank you. More to the fact that I have that sense of smell. I can smell. So I'm grateful because there's some people who've lost their sense of smell. There's some people who don't even have it. We all know that. Recently and still now, we attacked with this thing called COVID. It did a number on people. Some people lost their sense of smell till now. I still have mine. So I said, thank you. That's a number to me, right? Every day without exception, say thank you. As you put your foot on the floor, say thank you. As the foot touches the floor or touches any other thing on the ground, say thank you. As you walk towards the bathroom, say the magic words, thank you. Then continue saying thank you in your mind as you touch everything in the bathroom. By the time you get dressed and ready for the day, feel so happy you could jump for joy. And when you're happy, you know gratitude has worked. Okay? So as you go through the day, really feel that you have that magic power within you. And each good thing happens. Even if more grateful, that speeds up your magic for the good day, that the things that are happening in your life. These days when everything just seems to be right. Well, that's what's like after doing magic morning. It multiplies. So thank you in the morning is so powerful. It is so, so powerful. Every time we do the magic, there's always some practice that I want us to do. We always have our little exercise that we do in the magic. So today, that's it for the reading for day number 11. As the days go by, the readings is like there's some days that is short, there's some days that is long, depending on what our practice is. But for today, again, they still bring up the fact that we have to still name 10 things. So those of you who are actually, you get up today, and if you're watching now or you'll be watching later, think of the 10 things that you're grateful for. I have 10 things, but I always like to give an example of my own things that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for being me. I am grateful for being uniquely me, for accepting myself for who I am and whose I am. And I say thank you. Some people cannot accept who they are. They want to live in other people's shoes. They want to be like others. Don't be like anybody. Be uniquely you and appreciate who you are and be grateful. And just say thank you for making you to be you. I am grateful for getting up every single morning. I'm thinking about the fact that this is something I have to do. I have to be able to bless someone. Even if it is one person that takes this magic reading and turns his or her life around, I have done my job. I'm grateful for that. And I say, thank you. I'm grateful for my strength, for my persistence, for my determination to go to the end despite every handicap on the way, despite every difficulties on the way. I know that it doesn't matter. Just one day, just one day, it will be over. So I said, thank you for the strength. So I said, thank you for the peace of mind. And I said, thank you for the ability to just do it. What about you? What are you grateful for? You gotta list 10 things that you're grateful for and own it. Because to be grateful is so important. You will realize that the negative things will not even find place in your life anymore. Be grateful. Find every reason to be grateful. Okay. Um, it says to say thank you for all the money that I've been given throughout my life. That is supposed to be in for those of you who follow through from day number one. You're supposed to have this money in your wallet. That is just money that you squish it. You always remind money that is there for you to use for your own purpose. I have it. I have $100 bill and I have a $1 bill. It is in my wallet forever. It's there to remind me that money is not to be my slave. Money is not me. I'm not to be the slave for money, but money is to be my slave. Money is there for me to use it because I can. Money is there for me to use it because I have that ability to use it. Money is there for me to use it because abundance is my middle name. You gotta claim abundance to yourself. You gotta claim that fact that the more you're grateful for the money you have, the more money comes your way. Don't ask me how. It happens. It is happening. Be grateful for the little you have. Because once you cannot appreciate the little one that you have, when more comes, you will not even be able to appreciate it. And more will not come. Because the universe realizes or recognizes the fact that you don't even appreciate the fact that you have it. So appreciate that money. Tell money that you're here for me to use you. And I will use you. Tell money that every time I need you, I'm going to have you. And you will have it. I'm telling you, it is working for me. It is working for me. I'm in a situation in my life where I didn't think I'll ever be in this point in my life. But there are things, there are times that money, I was thinking, try to think about the area where the money is going to be an issue. But as I try to implement the magic into my life, it is not. I look at the money, I tell money that I need you for this, and I'm going to have you to do what I have to do, and money comes. So many different ways. I'll give you an example. The time I was just talking about the money, I did not really have to. I had to take care of a bill. I held my magic money. I held the thing. I said, money, you're there for me. I'm going to use you because you are supposed to do what I want you to do. Behold, somebody sent me money in Cash App. A good friend who've not really spoken for quite some time. What was this for? Happy New Year. This is just to bless you, sis. It's been a while. Was that luck? Was that chance? No. I spoke it into myself. The universe knew I needed this money. And the person didn't send me little money. It's big money. It's big money. Bless me. And said, it's been a while. Happy New Year. And that was what I needed and more. So be grateful. Don't take the fact that you lack for granted. Never consider lack. Don't speak lack into your life. Speak of abundance because that is who you are. You deserve it, right? You deserve it. You deserve it. The next thing in the exercise it says, from the moment you open your eyes until you finish getting ready, say the magic words, thank you, in your mind for everything you touch and use. So most of you must have already jumped out of bed already. Some of you might be you've not. You see, from the moment you open your eyes to the time you put your feet on the ground, you gotta say the magic words for the things that you don't even know will be happening, for the things that will be happening in your life, and say thank you. Everything you'll be touching, thank you. And be grateful. And the last one, as you go to bed, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words. Thank you. My stone is here with me, my magic rock. I call it my belief stone. Hold it tight. Thank you. The things that work during the day, thank you. The ones that did not work during the day, thank you. The ones that you're thinking that you're going to make it work the next day, thank you. That's it. Gratefulness is key. So we are actually done for day number 11. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We'll be going to day number 12 tomorrow. And to tell you the truth, this exercise has just been one of the best that you can ever think about. So as you all know how we do it, we're going to close up with belief, because somebody like me, I believe in myself. I don't know about you. And I don't sit here to wait for you to believe in yourself, because I know it's the right thing to do. So believe in you. I believe in me. Don't care what they say about you, because they will always talk. They will always talk. Be it good or bad, they will always talk. When it's good, they will talk. When it's bad, they will spread it like everything on this earth. What are you supposed to do? Believe in yourself. Know who you are. Know who you are. Smile. Right? Let them do the talking. And you do the laughing. Right. Let's go. Anything they say about me, please believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Hey! Anything they say about me, please believe it. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow.